Hey there, guys. You might be noticing that I'm currently on day 2 again, and I mentioned in the last, not chronologically, but the last video, in the day 2 video, that I didn't get to look at everything in the campfire because I opened the note and I commented on the note, and I didn't realize it was going to lead to the end of the day. So I want to go ahead and just show everything that's in it before we move on, just because I can.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Sorry, there is a little bit of
These girls have a full case of beer.
going back
left here,
over
a full
things.
Case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Alright, here we are.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right?
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not
Shit.
good.
That was an accident. I guess she wants me to take a picture. Yeah, alright, that should be good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Alright, is that it? Alright, obviously we've already, or I've already read this, but just in case this is the first one you're coming across, feel free to read it yourself. Mike's covering my face a little bit, my beautiful face.
Oh, they're gone,
here we
for
go.
sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, time to move on. Day 3. Alright. Getting into what the video actually says it's going to be. Hey, I'm repairing the window. Can I board up more of it? Find boards downstairs to patch the window. I guess yeah, okay, I currently have it. So my backpack's on, everything's
Hey,
on.
Henry?
Yeah,
What do you look like?
why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial. This isn't that hard.
We'll go
Unless you
funny.
just don't want to answer.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing
Where are
shorts.
boards?
It's
There we are.
hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak
What
of high
accents?
society.
Good to
Now
know,
he's doing
Delilah.
accents.
Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Hmm.
I know it's not easy.
I got a broken nose. It's not bad or anything, but yeah.
How'd you do that? Your illustrious boxing career?
I wish. No, a guy was drunk and jumped on my back, and I slipped and ate a parking meter.
Eesh. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
Steely.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
That sounds boring as shit. Ugh.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Well, hold on. So I can just explore and go around and do whatever the hell I want. That's interesting because that's such like a massive deviation from what we've seen up to this point. That's, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just kind of surprised. All right, no, you know what? Let's see where this goes.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
Good. Now get to work.
Holy shit. All right, we're at day 9 now. Okay.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Well, I was.
Hardy har. Ugh, I'm finally paying for all those years of giving my bosses attitude. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing.
Oh,
They've got
shit.
parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Subtitle said so.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
You know, that's kind of bad.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague.
Fuck it, I'm
really
gonna
don't want to
get
talk to the
going.
cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm gonna label this video. Like,
Henry,
day
Henry, wake up.
3/9/15.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Oh, she's not happy.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
This guy's going a bit crazy, it seems like.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. Is there anything else you want to tell me about her?
Yeah, actually. Look, I wasn't honest with you about her.
Well, why not?
Because I messed up. She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Oh my God, Henry.
And that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry you've gone through that. I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
Okay, so, I'm a little disappointed now, that I've gotten a little bit further into this, because I was saying in day 2, like, I was really excited over the fact that I could kind of craft this backstory through dialogue, and there's never been a game that's ever done that before, and I thought this one was doing that, and then in the prologue, they have me craft a backstory, and I don't know, like, that just, and the thing is, like, it kind of has changed things a little bit, in certain aspects. It kind of forced, maybe had she died, like, there's a prologue option where had I chosen certain things, she could have been killed. The dialogue would have changed there, and it wouldn't have been, I haven't been totally honest. It would have been, so she got out one night and she got hit by a car or something like that, like a dog. But you get what I mean. And in that respect, it's kind of cool, but it's also a little disappointing. I just kind of wish that it was what I originally thought it was going to be. And the supply drop's right up here. It's right there. And I already opened it earlier. This is for 2 forks. I probably don't want to take that one. That'd be kind of shitty. Alright.
Alright, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
You've got
Oh,
a front row
fuck.
seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it
Okay.
in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Call it Delilah.
So, no ideas, huh?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the
All right.
hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
Get flirtatious?
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it.
Ah, fuck!
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Oh, he got shut down. Oh,
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I didn't get shut
I wish
down.
you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk about these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
That's not mine, right? I have 2 forks, right? So this is where she is. That's where I'd be traveling. I don't want to go that way. I want to go the opposite direction, closer to these things, you know. But seems like maybe it's not a solution, but it's at least, you know, a way to find a solution.